Yeah. We're just in here. Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of reason has returned to Hot Button Radio. Man, when I tell you it's Wednesday and our sole purpose for being here is to get you through the rest of the week with some ratchet talk about relationships. Oh my God. Welcome to the Voice of Reason on Hot Button Radio. Listen, if you're having a difficult time finding us, which you shouldn't be by now, but for those who record the show later and listen to it on YouTube, all of that, this is how you hear it live. First off, with your smartphone, download the Dash Radio app. That's number one. Number two, search, right? Search the stations and find Hot Button. Hot Button. What does Hot Button mean? It just means those topics that just get under your skin. You know, we're the masters of that. Hot Button Radio. That's how we do it. We're here 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The number to dial, this is a caller-driven show. We need you to participate in every aspect of the show. Your voice is more important than ours. We want to get your take, your opinion, your perspective. Shit, we want to get whatever you got to give us.
Whatever you got.
323-230-44.
45.
323-44.
45.
Oh, God, it gets uglier. 323-44.
45. 45.
All right, 323-230-4445. That's the number to dial. We want to hear from you. We want to get your opinion on today's topic. But before I introduce the topic, you know I got to introduce the homie who's in the building. Mm-hmm. You know how she gets down. She's wild. She does her thug thizzle, free spirit, flower child. You know who she is. Whitney Tabor.
Hey, happy Wednesday, man. The Twitter is hot. Yeah. I'm sorry, you said Hot Button. I thought y'all was talking about Kanye for a second.
Yikes.
Yee. Things are getting crazy. I'm excited.
Oh, my God. It's going to be a crazy topic today, man. And I think it's an important one because it affects relationships across the board, man. And I'm going to say unfairly towards women. This really affect dudes.
Yeah.
You know, just... we can give 2 shakes of a fat rat's ass about this particular rule. However, because of the homie Steve Harvey, because of Megan Good and her husband, Devon Franklin, and because of Sierra and Russell.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Go Hawks. Yeah.
This topic is up against Joe Nack. And because of some mess that's happening on Twitter, maybe this topic is going to gain some traction. Maybe a 90-day rule should have been put in place. That's what we're talking about today. Intimacy, the Intimacy Intervention Show. Damn it. Holding intimacy hostage. A deeper look into the 30, 60, and or 90-day no sex rule. Does that shit still work? Somebody get to your phone lines right now. 323-230-4445. Question. Can holding intimacy hostage actually help and or save your relationship? A lot of people believe it does. Right? Do I have to use the 90-day rule, right, if this man is going to respect me? A lot of times women use the 90-day rule to get respect from the man. Is that a way to extrapolate respect from men, is to hold the cooter hostage? Let me just say this. Can a thought...
Like a thought in your brain?
No, a ratchet.
A ratchet? Okay,
yeah, that hoe over there.
A thoughty. Oh, yes. There it is. Got it.
Can a
Gotta
thought
clarify. Yep.
try to use the 60, 30, 90-day rule? Is her coochie more like subject to the 60-minute rule?
Oh, man. 60-minute thought?
Girl, I know about your coochie. It's in the street. It's a legend out there.
I just got to go to Chick-fil-A one time and wait 64 minutes and it's a wrap.
I'm just saying. This is an interesting topic. Is a one-night stand ever a good thing for a woman? What does it mean to give it up too soon, ladies? What does it mean to you, and what does it mean to him? 323-230-4445. Does holding intimacy hostage really make a man prove his devotion to you? Ugh.
No.
What are the most sensible reasons for waiting to have sex? Pros and cons of 30, 60, 90? Or are all of these rules stupid and created by men to oppress the yoni juice of women? That's an interesting angle.
I like it.
A lot of men, what like in the Russell case, Russell and Sierra.
Okay.
I heard he implemented the no sex get down.
Maybe because she was thoughting it around, huh? Maybe her last baby daddy he didn't even take a year to knock her up.
Wow. Is he trying to turn a hoe into a housewife?
I think that is what we call
Is that even possible?
I don't know, sir.
Jeez.
We're going to have to dive into that one.
Is this some Jesus-sanctioned business? The 30, 60, 90-day rule? Is this some old God business where you can't get married or you can't have sex until you get married? You can't even test drive the cooter.
Yee.
Wow. Cooter test drives, I think.
Can't even touch the paint.
Jeez. Cooters come with paint?
I don't know.
Anyway, 323-230-4445. If you got a 90-day no sex rule, what day, or not even a day, if there's a no sex rule, can we define sex? Like, can you give me head? Is this just restricted to penetration? Can we?
Is there levels? There's levels.
There's levels to it, right?
And I think so.
Wow.
Ladies, give us a call I need to know more levels.
You know, I heard the ladies tell Steve Harvey, I'll let him eat me out, but he can't penetrate me.
Oh, was that?
And I'm still intact in terms of the 90-day rule. Yikes. What acts of intimacy are permissible during the no sex 90-day rule? Yikes.
Is it just with that guy? Can you smash your side dude?
Can you smash the dude that's already crushed or passed the 90-day threshold?
Yeah. Or the satellite guy?
Yeah.
My best friend.
The dick holder, or placeholder, excuse me.
Yeah, that guy.
Wow. This is crazy.
Ooh, we got a lot of good questions.
323-230-4445. Does the 90-day rule help or hurt your relationships? Somebody call me right now with your stories. We want to know about it. Listen, Whitney, I'm going to ask you.
Okay, ask me. Here we go.
Just tell the truth.
I got you. I got plenty of truth over here. What to ask?
Just tell the truth.
Truths.
Has the 90-day rule ever helped your relationship? Do you know anybody with successful 90-day rule relationships?
I can honestly say that I was a practicer of the 4-year rule. Can I tell you, the guy in high school?
The 4-year?
Yeah,
Jesus.
man. I feel bad for him. Honestly, if he's listening, I apologize for not. I feel bad. He didn't get no fun out of me. But I don't.
Prude.
I mean, he did. He loved me so much that when I broke up with him, he was devastated.
Because he waited all that damn time.
And it was snapback.
Ooh.
The snapback. But
this motherfucker advertising right now. But go ahead. Yes. Finish your thought.
no, but I mean,
Honestly,
I'm sorry. I don't think I even know anybody. I have a lot of nice, wholesome female friends, but I honestly don't think that this is something that people do anymore. Do people really do the 90-day rule? I don't think anybody uses this anymore. I'm sorry.
Why do we even want a wholesome woman?
3 days.
Why can't we just have a whoresome woman? Most men want a whore.
Because you guys, man, because the word whore comes with all kinds of negative.
Hey, you know how we do. You just can't be a whore with everybody. I want you to be my personal private whore. As a matter of fact, DJ, can you find private dancers? Tina Marie. Tina Turner. You're my private dancer.
No.
Coochie for money.
Is that what she said?
Do what you want me to do. No, I'm just. I'm just saying, most men are like that.
I think most
we
women.
want our private stock hoe.
Can I just say that I feel like most women, if you only could pick one private hoe, most women would be willing to just be that one private dancer.
Oh no, but they have to.
But you guys got to have 7 private dancers.
It's just a man's ego is so fragile.
Yeah, calm down.
We're like this. How did you become a hoe? You had hoe training somewhere. I didn't teach you none of these things.
It's training day. Hoe training day.
Hoe training.
He put a gun in my head, I swear. It was Denzel.
Oh my God, this is crazy right now. Guess who's in the building?
Who this here?
She's a unicorn.
Oh, I love unicorns.
She's a Pegasus.
Oh, even better.
She's a hybrid. She's one of a kind.
She fly?
Jesus.
She's flying.
We might need some space music for her, but
Oh,
Enya or some weird Catholicism with hip hop.
Oh yeah, what was the song last week? That was great. God, I was feeling that. I'm sorry.
Ladies
I might
and
be
gentlemen.
part unicorn myself.
Yeah, I could see a little
It's
bump
it's
growing.
growing. It's a little bit, right?
I thought it was a pimple. But Veronica Conway has just joined the Voice of Reason.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
hey.
party people.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There
There's-
it is. There it is.
Here's her
Ronnie
unicorn
Khan.
music.
Ronnie Khan.
Hey, it's Sunday.
You got to talk to us about this 30, 60, 90 day
90?
rule. Does that shit even work?
Sound right.
No.
Ugh,
I knew it didn't work. I knew all we had to do was ask the Oracle.
90 days.
Talk to us about
it
it.
doesn't work. I mean, I think that people have to. We've gotten so away from what is natural in relating that we either go to two extremes. We either jump in too soon before we've actually had the time to kind of know and understand sort of the real vibe of that person, or we jump in, or we have these artificial rules that have us jump in too late, and none of it seems like natural anymore. It's like there is a natural rhythm and a natural pacing at which people are sort of meant to come together in that way. I think, but you have to listen kind of deeply for what that really is. Because I don't think all men. I mean, a lot of men want to smash right away, of course.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of men actually prefer the hunt and the chase and the if a woman is a real viable, like he wants to hunt and fish and chase for that and do what men do.
Do what they do.
You know what? And I had a question that hits right on that. Because remember our good friend who came on the show, renowned relationship specialist, what's my man's name? I don't forget. Dr. John Gray,
Okay.
author
yeah.
of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus.
Mm-hmm.
In his book, When Mars and Venus Collide, he talked about the hormonal dance between men and women. And he was saying domestic life, having one woman chilling, monotony, boredom, lowers testosterone. And one thing that raises testosterone is cheating. Because cheating involves danger and the chase, right? Mm-hmm. So maybe if a woman is hunting, so maybe if a woman is dangling coochie ghosts in front of him, withholding it, it may make him want her more.
You know what's crazy? You see the Twitter beef with the Kanye and the Wiz and the Amber. Is that why so many of these upper echelon men chase Amber Rose? Is because she's like, guess what? You can't hold on to this wild, temptress, bald-headed pussy. You gotta work hard for this. Kanye had it, but he's claiming to be God or something.
You know how they used to say blondes have more fun?
Well, bald-headed, what happens?
I think it's really hoes have more fun, and hoes have more power.
I was gonna say, I feel like I'm a wholesome, good girl. I'm not holding out for 90 days, but I mean, whenever I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. But those girls just do it every.
Let me tell you like this: hoes are sought after.
That's what I'm saying.
And people need to understand that.
What I just don't get it.
Kim Kardashian, I don't know if she's a hoe or not. I wouldn't say that. I don't.
sources have confirmed that I think she is.
I'm just saying, I don't have her vag facts.
The vag facts, I think that the world has
What
seen.
are you talking about? The vag facts are on camera.
I was going to say.
Jesus.
Of
We've
course
seen.
you have her vag facts.
I mean,
Yeah.
she just did one porno with one dude.
Okay, and if she.
But,
Bra-
hello, that's porno.
Now, I would consider her thought-tastic
Okay.
if a myriad of porns started coming out.
Fantastic.
I'm just saying.
Hmm.
You only had one video that showed her guzzling. Jesus, Kim.
And I guarantee you she didn't wait 90 days, guys. I'm just saying. 90 days? Do people really do that? 30 days? Man, that's crazy.
Is this just a power move? Because women use the takeaway, keep away
Got him.
all the time with the cooter box.
Got him.
Especially when y'all get married. Oh, so you didn't get my oil change. Oh, so you didn't take the trash out.
So you ain't changing this oil neither.
I see you didn't cut the grass. I see you didn't do. Didn't I tell you to go get orange juice without pulp? Why is pulp in here?
First off.
Okay, guess what? You're not getting no pooter pulp. What? Cooter pulp? Yeah.
Oh, no.
You know you guys played take away, keep away with the cooter in the relationship.
But do you guys respect anything? But do you guys do anything else? If I have a conversation with you, you guys zone out in about 30 seconds. So me
That's
talking
because you ain't
to
talking about shit.
So, okay, see.
Now, if you came in there naked, then you can talk about anything. I mean, pay attention and
you ain't
everything.
gonna pay attention to nothing but the yoni box.
You come in there naked and you say,
Tunnel
listen,
vision.
we got to do these taxes.
And he gonna be
I'm
like,
going to be
"Titties,
looking
what?"
at them titties.
Is
And
all
I'm
you gonna say.
going to be able to associate titties and taxes. I'm going to be like, damn, taxes. I got to get these taxes done.
We got 2 tax
right
returns, 2
after I
titties.
suck these titties.
Oh my God. I feel like productivity might diminish if I walk in naked. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
We're going to have to just do a naked show and see if Zoe can
Yeah.
speak. Let's just.
Yeah.
If I do a
exactly.
naked show,
No.
if I come in there naked
No. Please don't.
and lay this
Ayo, no.
suede billy club
Earmuffs.
out here on the table.
Do we have some earmuffs?
Suede?
I don't know.
Suede?
Suede.
Yeah, I use all types of shea butter and lanolins and lotions. I've got a
can't.
suede swipe.
Okay.
I'm
What,
lay that thing on the table.
what is happening? Where am I? I can't listen. You're ruining Sade for me, by the way. Sade, I'm stressed out.
You, Whitney. Poor Whitney.
Yeah, I know. I'm in here by myself. I'm scared. I'm like a little lamb, and he just swading around here.
Be like, here, Anaconda is real.
Oh God.
It's loose in the studio.
No,
Lord.
I can't do
Get these motherfucking snakes off this
motherfucking plane.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Whitney will be in here like, is snakes out here this big?
Ew. I don't even like snakes, first of all. I'm terrified of snakes, so just keep on.
Okay.
Keep your trouser snake to yourself.
All right,
I'm
we
good.
tripping.
Wednesday.
Listen, we got company.
We got company.
Shit, we got company. I done scared her off.
Yeah,
Jesus.
For sure.
We have a special guest on the line. She's an author of a book that fits our topic
Oh.
perfectly.
Yes.
Yay.
And it's a sister, beautiful sister, by the way. I've perused her pics on Amazon.com.
Oh.
She's definitely an 8.5, 9,
Okay.
clearly.
Okay.
One of them studious freaks, I can tell.
Okay.
Got specs on, with that little sexy smile. Yes, perv alert. Okay, so
Yeah, we need to ring the alarm. Hold on. I need a button. The Zoe perp alert is going off, y'all.
let me introduce her. Her name is Brittany. But I'm going to let her tell her whole title and the name of the book. Brittany, welcome to the Voice of Reason on Hot Button Radio.
How you doing? And thanks for those compliments, by the way.
I'm
Hey,
just
Britt.
saying, I checked you out myself.
Yo, he definitely does a thorough check-in, let me tell you. That sounds completely
Niggas is a
disgusting.
relationship TSA officer. Step this way,
Excuse
please.
me, ma'am. Step into the scanner. Yes.
Tell everybody what the name of your book is, love.
All right, the book title is called Open Your Mind Before You Open Your Legs.
Oh,
Wow.
all right. I like
Open
that.
your mind before you open your legs. Are you telling me?
Yeah.
Is the book intimating that most women have a closed mind with open legs? Speak on it.
No, it's kind of like metaphoric, right? So open your mind is more about conscious level awareness of who you are, where you're going, what you want, so that you don't have to play games like the 90-day rule.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
We could smoke a bag
I'm
of
about to
that.
say, I'm about to roll up.
Go deeper.
Go ahead.
So essentially, I don't know the woman who was talking earlier, but I think sex is very natural, right? I think a lot of times we fight that because we don't feel comfortable with our sexual selves. And so we say, okay, if I make this guy wait this many days, then he can, like, if he proves himself to me, right, then I can give him this reward. But sex isn't really a reward. Like, it's your body, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I figure out, like, what I want, this guy comes in my ear talking, like, shit about what he's going to do, where he's going to take me. I'm not feeling his vibe. We don't even need to go to, like, me asking him questions and such, right? But what we do is, like, we entertain every guy that comes up, and we have to, like, put him on this calendar, like this pussy calendar, and make him take, like, the pussy SAT to see if he qualifies to, like, come back to our place.
Hold on.
I think it's ridiculous.
Hold on.
The pussy.
The pussy SAT?
Yep.
Hey!
That's what I ding ding ding.
Oh!
A lot of these fools they ain't passing none of that.
Shit, that's a pussy SAT word.
That's fine.
I just made that up. By
I
the way.
love it.
That's
Good.
genius.
Off the top of the dome.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Pussy piece.
Let me just say this. If I gotta wait 90 days, is it only fair if we waiting and shit?
Yep.
If I gotta wait 90 days for some yoni cakes, you gotta wait 90 days for some ATM wallet action. No, me. I'm not paying for nothing. You hear me?
Yep.
Not a goddamn
Not even
thing.
like the taco truck
What
around the
is
corner.
that?
I'm just asking.
99 cents at the tacos.
Nah, you go. Hey, buy
I
your
just
own
want
taco.
I just want like 3 tacos.
You're gonna have to come with $3.
It's Tuesday, bro.
You understand? You're
Oh,
gonna
it's
have to break the penny bank and get that $3 cracking. Okay. I'll meet you at the taco truck.
He's trying to really get into the pink taco truck, really, though.
I mean, cause it's all unidirectional. Men have to prove themselves. Women, you get in us and I'm not proving shit until you prove something.
So what do women got to prove? What do we got to prove? You just want us to...
Are you?
You basically taught you. We just need to be prostitutes. Is pretty much what you're trying to say.
I'm just saying, you
you're
don't
not
get the
gonna pay
money
us
until I get the yoni.
Until you get the goods, we ain't getting the money.
A lot of men agree with this.
Really?
Men, get to your
Call.
phone lines,
I don't
323-230-4445. You're listening to the voice of reason.
Hooker.
There's hella hookers on Santa Monica, bro.
There's hella hookers.
Hey,
Go get one.
hold on. A lot of people view regular
Monica.
women as
Hookers.
a type of whore.
You said it about 4 times already.
You guys don't understand this, huh? Men, call in and tell the truth.
I need somebody else besides Zoe. Zoe got the... I don't know.
Listen,
don't
first
know,
off,
Zoe.
I'm not sharing my own opinions here.
Okay. This is just me.
I know men out there that see women using the 30, 60, 90-day rule as a means of control over them that continues on into the relationship. You can't tell me, like, if you ask a married woman or a group of married women, most of those women think they're in control of the relationship anyway. And they do it subtly. You ask them, who's wearing the pants? Well, I let him think he's wearing the pants, but really.
I got to let him trousers over here.
Exactly. Women see men as puppets that are tied to the vagina pubics.
No, but you guys,
Am I lying, Emma? She's a woman.
she knows.
She
laughing
knows.
because
She's over here laughing because she knows.
She's laughing because it's true. Y'all act crazy for some pussy. Don't lie.
We got to hop through hoops.
I could tell this. Go do 7 backflips. He's like, I can't even walk, and I guarantee you, he'll start flippity dippity for the yoni. I'm sorry.
We got to hop through hoops,
maybe,
in order to be your yoni servant. I think not.
Nah, I mean, not over here. I'm sorry. I have needs as well, sir. So guess what? You need to hop on. I'm going to do a couple flips too. Because we need to flippity dippity together in the bed if I want it.
Brittany, your thoughts on this? And then Veronica?
Yeah, I get what I want.
Yeah. I think that women who are using the 90-day rule aren't in control. They're actually looking for some sort of control.
See?
They don't feel connected, and they don't feel like they know who they are. They don't know what they want, so they're using this as this type of like collateral. But I don't think they are in control of themselves at all.
Right. Right.
Go ahead, Veronica. I hear you. Come on.
Yeah. No, it's because I think that if a woman is actually in tune with her intuition and in tune with her body and in tune with her sexuality, then she actually is listening to her body as opposed to some artificial rule. And so,
Veronica, you're
and
on your best behavior, Veronica. Normally, you say she's listening to her pussy. So
Yeah, no, she's
ahead,
yeah,
Veronica.
no, she's listening to her pussy. She's listening to her heart. She's listening to her whole chakra system, for God's sakes. And so, I don't know. I think that if you're attuned, you're present to what's actually happening in the moment. Because I promise you, if you put some artificial barrier down in front of a guy, like you said, Doug, they're going to sense it, and they're going to go into commodity commercialization mode. And none of that makes any sense to
Really?
kick off a relationship. It doesn't make any sense. And the thing is, here's the other thing, is it presupposes that women aren't sexual. And I think that women are more sexual than men.
Agreed.
They're just not being interacted with for the most part in a way that truly activates their sexuality. We are more sexual than men. It's men are catalyzing us appropriately.
Off top.
wow.
Because society pretty much says if you're a freak, if you tell them you and your boyfriend like to play in the booty hole like, Kanye, okay, people will judge you and you're not going to get wifed, which is supposed to be the ultimate Super Bowl for women. And I'm sorry, that's
Right.
not really the end goal for me. I'm going to have me a little good old time during my little end of Super Bowl. And it ain't going to be just sitting here watching your kids and not getting no D when I want it.
This is crazy, man.
I'm sorry.
Like, you women are just...
I should get the D when I need it too.
I'm going to ask this.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask a very heavy question here. Here's a real question.
Okay.
See, this 90-day rule and the Steve Harvey concepts, and there are a lot of concepts out there, right? It really overvalues vagina. Right?
Go deeper.
It places vagina on a higher pedestal than penis.
Well,
Is the vagina worth more than penis?
yes.
Ladies, that's a real ass question now.
I'm-
Do something about it.
This is the oven. I feel like the oven is more important than the batter. No, I don't know.
The baby batter makes it all happen.
I mean,
You
I don't
can't
know.
have man cakes.
I mean, I guess they're equally. I feel like, you know what, though? I'm going to say
cake?
man cakes.
Yeah, that's when I skeet in you. And that's the batter, and then you produce a little man baby
A
for
little
me.
muffin, a little
Yeah.
muffin. Oh, you made a little muffin.
Man cakes with man baby batter.
Oh, my God. I guess now hearing this disgusting Martha Stewart baking lesson,
Right.
I'm going to have to say maybe we're equally
Horrifying.
needed. We're equally needed. I would before
But
say.
not in society, because men don't have 90-day rules for women.
Because women are the carriers. Our wombs are the temple. So I think it's visceral. I don't even think this is like part of religious doctrine. I think that people look at the womb as ostensibly a sacred place because that's where humans come out of.
Boom.
So I think that like just viscerally
Wait a
that
minute.
we get offended when we think that a woman has done whatever. I think that's a very visceral thing that exists in society.
Are we having a real conversation here?
That's like disrespected.
If
Disrespect.
the womb is the temple, then is
No.
it still a temple when abortions happen inside of it? Like,
I'm not really speaking to
we're
that.
having
I'm
real
just talking
conversations
to the
here, right?
reaction.
Maybe it's tarnished.
Yeah.
Maybe a little tarnished temple.
A tarnished temple?
Depending on your outlook.
fucking done with Whitney. A tarnished temple.
I'm just saying.
What's going on, Whitney?
It's Wednesday, man. I'm turned
That
up.
temple tarnished.
Ooh, she got a little turned.
But this is how men view women. This is how men view women now. The perspective of the patriarchy, as the feminism calls it. Oh, the patriarchy. Everything for feminists. The patriarchy. It's all the patriarchy. They go crazy, right?
Yeah.
So the patriarchy is like the first Reich, right? For feminists, right? So men look at women as the more sexual or the more sexually experienced she is, somehow the more disingenuous or dirty or
not
non-integral, right?
Yeah.
So we have to deal with that aspect of it too.
Y'all don't know what you want though, because you guys
now that should never come out of a woman's mouth. Jesus.
Man. Well, I mean, we don't either, but I'm
Wow.
saying you want to freak in the sheets, but this in the streets, and yet if I come with the freakness, y'all want to
Can I give you clarity on it?
clear it up.
This is what we want.
Let's clear it up.
You're a piece of clay,
Okay.
and we want to mold our own personal, private, nasty motherfucker. That is more loyal than a Saint Bernard in a blizzard.
Okay.
That's what we want.
But here, can I hit you with another tit tat? Okay. My thing is, y'all are not gonna keep 20 like little goody two shoes piece of mold or whatever clay.
Mold?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Maybe she's mold. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna keep that 90
This motherfucker got a
days.
yeast infection.
Listen, you ain't gonna keep the piece of clay, because guess what? The piece of clay that is all perfect and not molded yet is the bitches that are gonna make you wait 90 days. Those are the ones you want to mold. Susie Homemaker, but you want to turn her into a freaking leaky. I don't know what you're gonna call
That's
her.
what I want.
But
That's
guess
I
what?
want.
Those are the ones you want to mold are the hoes that are gonna spend the 90 days on your ass, and you ain't gonna do it. You gonna find Tanisha around the corner who's ready to just slob on the knob. So you know what I'm saying?
So, as a man, you don't want your peer, you want your daughter.
Ew.
That was cut Veronica's mic off. Does she even have a mic? The fuck? This shit's got
Gotcha.
real disrespectful now.
There it is. There it is.
No, I mean that.
The fuck just happened?
Honestly, I mean that.
We need to put on some evil music for her now. Find the exorcist. Jesus, she don't get no more spirituals.
Of like a child. It sounds like molding a child. Like the child that you want. You don't want her grown. You want her infantile, right?
Yeah.
Is that what that's what you're describing?
I'm saying men love it. First off, men love leading.
Okay.
Men love teaching.
Okay.
Men love molding.
Okay.
You find a girl that you can fit like a glove, like you know how you guys do for each dude you with.
What we do?
First off, the
Look.
greatest lie ever told is this yours. This pussy yours.
I never say that.
A lot of women do. And what's so evilly magical about you women is that pussy for that time will mold itself to this swipe. And for a time,
It is yours.
as juicy and good as it is mine.
It is yours.
But let me not take out the trash. Take that pussy away. Let me do something horrible. The relationship is over.
Yep.
And all of that shit was an illusion.
So
Men don't like creating a monster
the monsters are
and then freeing her to the streets so she can practice what was learned at the hand of my magic wand.
You guys just want all the credit. Yeah, just greedy. You just want all the credit, huh? What if women just walked up? You know what, Billy? I'm about to do some super freakiness, but guess what? We got to shout out Zoe on Instagram. He's the one who taught me it. Like Yeezy taught me. I can't stop with this Kanye. All I can think about is this booty shit. Kanye has got his booty played whole with, and he love it. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm curious as to how successful most men are at executing that fantasy. I'm real curious.
Oh my God, I know.
If that's the fantasy, then how successful are you at executing that?
I think we fail at it more times than not.
What is
And why is that?
Because
Why is that?
I think real men think, or most men, not real men, but most men think, just like a lot of women. A lot of women, there are men and women out there who think they can fuck their partner into loyalty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh.
Right?
I put it on him, girl.
Right. So you got those kinds of people, right? Then you have the even more insecure person, which think I got all the resources, so I can control them into loyalty.
Bye.
And I'm just speaking of the average. These are the people in the middle of the bell curve.
Yeah.
Right? All I'm saying is that most men see women as part of their valuables, their collectibles.
So the belt.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. This is my trophy. I'm gonna
this
put
is
it
why
on.
this is why men get butthurt when women make more money, when women exercise financial independence, relationship independence. You remember that classic scene in
Yes.
Boomerang when
Ooh.
Robin Givens left the bread on his table, like,
Yeah.
nigga, cool. Thanks
out.
for the day, I'm out.
I'm out.
And he didn't have any control. You have to understand, you control things that you possess. And men want to possess their woman. Does that make sense to y'all, ladies? Don't tell me you have an interface with that.
I get
It
it.
makes sense, like from a male's perspective, I guess. But like for me, like being connected, I'm just a free person, right? So you can't possess like energy. You can't possess me. Like this pussy is not yours.
Yeah, it is.
I know it sounds.
That
so
pussy
good.
mine, you understand?
It's not.
Listen here, Anna
Oh,
Mae.
this is not
Listen.
yours.
Listen, Brittany Mae, let me
No.
tell you something. Brittany Mae, I don't like your tone or your delivery right now.
Keep
okay?
it going. Keep
Okay.
it going, girl.
If I was your man, I'd put this swipe on you and it'll calm you down and you'd understand.
Hilarious.
That pussy
I
mine.
like it too, right?
Look. And scene on
No, go
Zoe.
ahead, finish, Brittany.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Forgive him, Brittany. It's okay.
I'm just
Nah, it's all good. It's all right.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to portray the everyday man.
Yep.
That's the everyday
And I think
man.
the possessiveness doesn't work with with relationship fluidity. It just doesn't.
Well, let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Brittany, Veronica, Whitney,
Yes.
are you guys ready to either go to break or take a caller?
Ooh.
Take a caller.
Let's take
I
one.
want to take a caller. That's where I was leaning.
Yeah, let's get one.
But see, I was torn because we got Julian Ramirez.
Yeah, he's got the.
Oh, man. He's
You already know he gonna turn up with the nasty records
Okay.
about that cooter.
Oh.
So let's get one caller in here because I want to hear from y'all. Well, let's get one of the legends
Okay.
right off tops.
Okay, let's do it. Beginning of the hour.
Ronan, line 3. Get in here from Indianapolis. Could you tell these? Set them straight, damn it.
Oh, here we go.
What's going on, family?
Oh,
He
Ronan.
started with a sigh.
Dang, I know.
Ah, shit.
Here we go. I'm going to sit back.
You know what?
All right, we there.
Okay. All right. Well, the thing I don't understand is like these politics with these yoni land sharks, or loan sharks. The thing is, like, I've experienced chicks who try to do the 90-day rule, the 30-day rule, and they never tend to make it because it's kind of like a soft ultimatum in a way.
It ain't even
I've
soft.
always
It's usually real hard.
sometimes it's dry, but that's a whole other conversation.
Oh.
The thing is, like, the thing is, like, what I've learned and what most guys have to learn on their own is it always takes a pussy to control or expose one real quick. So when she decides, I mean, when you have an organic relationship, when you guys are like interfacing like real honestly, and there's no preset agendas or motives like right in the beginning, things tend to go a lot smoother. You know, rather than someone say, well, I'm going to let you know right now, I'm not this type of girl, you know, quite yet, you're going to have to wait so many days. You're bullshitting yourself most times. So, or sometimes they use that ultimatum to basically wean themselves from satellite dicks, you know, and then they'll be ready for that guy, I guess. That's the conversation that most times doesn't happen.
Wow.
So,
That's
I just
interesting.
think we need to be honest with ourselves and each other. That way we can cut down the bullshit as best as possible.
Well, let me
That's
ask you
my-
this, though, Ronan, and I'm sure the ladies have questions for you, too.
Sure.
Let me ask this. Do you think most men want the good girl? You know, the round-away girl, the pretty girl, the sweet girl. She ain't too glamorous, ain't too out there. A little innocent, you know what I'm saying? Sexy. Preferably a hooper.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you know. So,
You just describe me or what?
I believe so. We want a woman who's not just comfortable in her own skin, but she's a solid representation of us. But when we bring her home, we want to sculpt her into, be this disgusting in our own way and enjoy that. We don't want her to, it's kind of like you have kung fu. You teach her to how to be a black belt, and then all of a sudden now she's like, Grandmaster Yoni out there contracting her pussy for the neighborhood.
Grandmaster Yoni contracting her pussy to the neighborhood.
Namaste, bro.
Who do we let into this show
I don't
right
know,
now?
man. I'm-
Oh no, that's.
I mean, in my perspective, it's my personal say. In a way, it's like we're kind of selfish in that aspect because, like,
For
we
sure.
take pride in, when she's open to what we're open to, it's all good. Like, it's just no forced hand in here. But I agree with the fact that, like, when you don't take out the trash or you do something, or you don't do something that, is wanted, now the pussy's held hostage. So, but the thing is, when it doesn't work, now you start feeling like it's no longer the golden fleece as you thought it was. It ends up being treated like convenience store pussy.
Well, let me just ask this then.
Okay.
Is the yoni relationship currency and a man's labor? He gets paid with yoni. He gets paid with that.
But that's what you guys value. That's your guys'
Really?
No.
Yes. Are you
what it is?
kidding me?
What's the-
Y'all don't care about what she's talking about. Y'all ain't
Do we
listening
work for the yoni?
If she comes in naked, you'll listen to what she's saying. That's what I'm saying. Is like y'all don't care about nothing but the yoni, so that's all the currency you guys seem to let us have.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay, here's the thing, Whitney.
Mm-hmm.
When you with a down chick,
Okay.
her pussy is maybe an extension of her.
Okay.
But in most times, when we interact or do the things that you like, you guys treat that as currency for sexual timeshares. So, when she has something more to offer than her pussy, then that brings the value of her overall. But some, all they have is just her little box, which is nothing but a special EBT card.
But that's
That's it.
But my thing is, all you guys look for first. That's all y'all have tunnel pussy. Yeah, pussy tunnel vision. That's all y'all look for. And then if the pussy ain't good enough, then you don't even care about what's in her brain. So bye, Felicia, and it's a wrap.
Oh, Jesus.
Next,
So,
bring her in.
So wait, Ronan. Wait, Ronan.
I'll get her straight.
Wait.
No, he ain't
Ronan,
knocking shit
hold on-
straight. He
Hold
ain't
on one
knocking
second.
nothing
Hold on one
straight.
second, Ronan.
Yeah.
Let's get our guest, Brittany,
Okay.
author of what is it? Open Mind.
Open your mind before you open your legs.
Before you open your legs. Do you have a
gonna get that
question? Do you have to get the book, man? Do you have a question for Ronan, our male guest, caller who's on the line right now? I'm sure you do. After all of the shit he just laid down, Yoni loan sharks. Jesus, that was genius.
Am I on? Right? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it.
All right. No, I've fallen off. All right. So, have you ever waited 90 days for a woman? Like knowingly waited 90 days?
I waited about 53 days.
Okay, Ronan, we're gonna have to drop you because let me just say,
It's always a hater, bro.
I done
That's
lost
funny.
all respect
All
for
res-
Ronan.
there
This
it is.
motherfucker been waiting for Cooch.
53. He remembered.
Here's the thing.
53.
Here's the thing, though. So I was in the military at the time, so I had to. But that was the only way. But
Ain't no
when I
women
got
in the
those-
military, pimp.
I'm smashing if I'm in the
No,
military.
No, not the ones you want.
This nigga's in an all boys military.
Oh, like Kanye military. Fingers in the booty,
I
huh?
can tell you some stories why I had to wait. But the thing is, like, when I was outside the service, no, I didn't wait that long. It was like when we interacted, I mean, it didn't take that long. They said that in the beginning, but when they saw, like, I wasn't really chasing them like that or put a high emphasis on it, it came a lot quicker. So it wasn't that whole waiting period. I mean, I just don't have the patience for that. If I see that, then I'm just like, okay, look, that's all you have to offer in most cases. And most times, when you wait that long,
But she's not
it's
offering it.
too much advertising and not enough, punch to the product. I'll say.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Let me get Veronica in here. Veronica, you have a question or you have some
Well,
contextualization for him?
I wanted to hear if Brittany was going to have a follow-on thought to that real quick because she asked a question. Was that for a reason, Brittany? I'll jump in, but I just wanted to see if she
I
had
was just
something
curious
else.
how he felt, if he's ever like waited for a woman before. That's all. You can go ahead.
And
Yeah.
go
I
ahead,
don't know.
VC.
Okay, now we got a tribe of fucking
No.
Pegasuses in here.
I just think that anytime you enter into a scenario where you have to manipulate, it fundamentally belies fear and insecurity.
But
Right,
but
so that
isn't
means-
that
that
the
means you're
average man
actually-
and
you're-
woman? Isn't that the average?
It is the average man and woman, and but the point is and the point of this conversation, and the point of this show, I think, is to offer and define new solutions. And so I think we have to look at any time we are negotiating and navigating through the lens of fear and the lens of manipulation, because we believe that fundamentally we're not going to get what we want. Right? We believe fundamentally I'm not going to get the man I want. Fundamentally I'm not going to get the control I want. Fundamentally I'm not going to have the safety that I want. And so I think that it's important to begin to dismantle that and deconstruct that, so that you can move into spaces in relating with some sense of like, I'm valuable, he's valuable, like whatever we exchange is valuable, and we get to be grown adults about it and let it unfold naturally.
Now
That
it's
just seems
getting
like
there.
the sane way to operate.
Yes,
It
yes,
seems like
Whitney.
the sane way to operate.
I just got one more question for Ronan. Ronan said that if women had more to offer or showed something else besides their yoni, would you wait for them? I don't think you would, because boys, when they don't give you the pussy quickly, y'all dip. You don't even try to see what's happening.
I see what you're saying, Whitney.
get what I'm saying?
I see exactly what you're saying, but I think what Ronan is saying, that is a product of the culture we're in today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, we
It's
have to
a
be honest.
prostitute
We have to be
mindset
honest.
out here.
We have to be honest.
I mean,
Today, our
it is-
definition of what modesty or whatever has drastically changed.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because of technology, because of social media, all of that, right? Modesty has, and I don't mean the religious modesty. I just mean the integrity, the self-respect modesty. Because the religious modesty comes with guilt and some other baggage and shame and all of that. I'm just talking about,
And that-
I respect myself more than to just put all my wares, on Instagram store,
Okay.
right? If I'm doing the sink pose where I got my ass,
Okay. Yeah.
right off the top, you showing me
That I can get it in
that
less than
what the woman is showing him is the end zone.
before the mind, just like Brittany's book. Like Brittany's book
Before
saying.
first
I
play
think
is
too,
snap.
just
All
like you're saying, though, that we don't. A lot of women don't understand what respect is, right? And so they're trying to gauge respect by how long it takes a guy to make a move. But him waiting 90 days or 100 or 190 doesn't prove that he respects you. Nor does it prove that he has respect for your body, your mind, anything. It's just a pseudo gauge.
Wow.
Yeah.
People not feeling
I
comfortable.
want to say I don't say this about
Ronan,
53 day Ronan.
Ronan.
53
You
days.
being a bit aggressive. You ain't even letting nobody set you up. You stuttering. You just jumping in.
He's freaking
Can't
out.
nobody see you, brother. You ain't even here for us to point to
You
you.
trying to double dutch in here?
Now what I need you to do is calm down. We gonna come to you, Ronan.
Okay.
He waited 53
Yeah,
days.
I'll
Just
just
wait a
have to-
minute.
If you can wait 53 days, you can wait 32 seconds. Shit.
Yes.
You slow down, Ronan.
Relax.
Shit. That's how
Woosah.
Ronan was acting in that
was
50-day period. Jesus, where that pussy at? Jesus,
Yeah.
that pussy, I've been waiting on this
Sniffing
pussy,
it
man.
out.
I've been waiting on this pussy. I need to get this pussy.
Dirty as hell.
All right, go ahead, Ronan. Finish your thought, and we got to get your ass off this line.
Okay. What I was saying is, like, I've had a few ex-girlfriends even tell me, say, look, you're not going to leave me because you're not going to leave this pussy. Like, oh, word?
Bye.
So that's what it is. And then I fell back, and then they didn't like the fact that it didn't hold control over me, which, again, when they lose their power, then they lose control of everything. That's
Dick
which is
power.
really what happens.
Well, then they might start liking you more, too. That happens, too.
Well, well, that's the thing. It's like it's about respect, and sometimes you have to force that because some guys allow themselves to suffer from tender dick disease and go into whatever she says because she's taking that away.
Sounds
But when
disgusting.
you have a respect for yourself and her, then all kind of things can happen for the both of you. But it doesn't happen often.
Does the CDC know about tender dick disease? Because I'm stressed out now. I'm stressed the fuck out.
This shit is confusing right now. Things have changed.
I'm already scared. I'm already scared of it. It sounds like it's West Nile. What is happening?
Once I get to LA, I'm gonna let y'all know on everything.
Wow. Hey, we appreciate the call, Ronan. Good
Thanks,
looking,
Ronan.
man. Way to put the women through their paces.
Bye, Ronan.
Ronan dropped science. Y'all be fronting.
No, until I see the dick facts, car facts, hoe facts, thought facts, thought facts, 90-day facts,
Vag facts.
the I'ma wait because you shit ain't right facts.
Oh, Lord.
No?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
we got to
All
go to
right.
break.
Yeah, we're in bizarro world right now.
Turn down for what?
I'm going to take a quick break, and when I come back, we're going to continue this conversation. Callers, I see you calling. The phone lines is jacked up. They want to talk to Brittany, Whitney, Veronica, and some people might want to talk to me. I don't know. Jesus. We'll see. We're talking about 30, 60, 90-day rule. No sex rule. Or have we outgrown it? Is it even viable? Is it even something to even think about today? I want to hear from some ladies who put men through their paces. You know, men tend to do exactly what women want them to do. I've noticed this.
Until.
When women are super fine,
Oh, yeah.
you have to throw in the superficiality. If you an ugly woman, you can't
I'm
make
sorry.
no type of rules.
You got negative days.
Right. You understand? You better, hey,
He gonna wait 90 days and you gonna be pissed.
you better go into the movie theater bathroom,
Ugh.
put that little vomit bag over your head, and spread eagle.
Ew. Turn
just
around
saying.
and turn around.
If you ugly, you ain't got no
Damn it,
rules.
so.
I'll be back in 2.2 seconds. The voice of reason.
Just turn around, bitch. You ain't gonna nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of reason is back. You were listening to the sounds of Julian Ramirez. DJ, wait, play your little Julian. Yeah. Hands on the wheels of steel, pimp. That was the most Players Club-esque mix I've ever heard. I felt like I was in Club Nicky somewhere.
I changed my name to Diamond for a minute.
Hey, Diamond. Yeah. Whitney would make a beautiful diamond. Glistening and shit. Shea butter or baby oil. Okay, I'm sorry.
Look, I just had to note. I'm not gonna speak up. Just zip it up, so I can't. Wednesday. It's
I'm
Wednesday.
sorry. Listen, if you're just tuning into the Voice of Reason on Hot Button Radio, we're talking about the 30, 60, or 90-day no sex rule. And for some whores, the 30-minute no sex rule.
Damn.
Okay?
Hey, do you, boo boo? Do
Jesus. You know? I think, listen, I think whores are essential for happy, I'm just going to say happy relationships. And I don't think whore is a bad word. I think women have been villainized because of their sexuality, because men are intimidated by a woman who is fully realized in her spiritual, sexual self.
Absolutely.
So I believe that wholeheartedly. And I think a lot of these rules are designed to hold women down, because I think through sexuality, women create shit. They bring shit into being. Like, you tap into their shit. And I'm not talking about, what is that kind of orgasm? The clitoral orgasm?
Clitoral?
I'm talking about
The
that deep cervical bust off,
The super duper.
the super duper,
Whoop.
or in summertime jargon, the super soaker.
Oh, okay. Swimming.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just
There you
saying,
go.
right? I think women create things. I think women bring things into being. But they can't do that with unauthentic men. But I think
That is true.
hamstring themselves. This is how women hamstring themselves. This is going to hurt a lot of women, and I want Brittany, Whitney, and Veronica to chime in on this.
All right.
I think you build a wall around yourself with standards, beliefs, and concepts and ideas. And most of these ideas are born out of your relationship failures. So you build a fortress of ideas around you
Razor
for the
wire.
next dude to prove himself, to get into the real you. But you think because he climbed the wall that he's worthy. He's only performing that behavior because that is what is asked of him to do in order to get what he wants. And women don't understand that a lot of times.
I'm getting it. I'm smoking a bag of that.
If you were free and fearless when you were creating a relationship, like calling it into being,
Yep.
right? If you were free and fearless and no insecurity and embracing all of whatever is considered good or bad about yourself
You what
and
you
loving yourself and just creating this center of force, listen, you could have whatever kind of situation you wanted, but you don't get it because fear makes you like a relationship lawyer. Like you have a contract
You know
for
what he's like.
people.
Nope.
Do you disagree or agree with any of that? Brittany, I want to hear from you.
I absolutely agree with you, actually.
Well,
I think
speak
what
on
happens
it.
with women is, All right. I think what happens with women is we don't get these things from our past relationship, right? So we judge the new guy based off of what the last guy didn't do. We applaud him and we like kind of celebrate him for pretty much having the same mediocre or blurred intentions as the last guy, but because he does a little bit more based on what we ask him to do, we think that he's like better than. But really, his tool set is different, and maybe he's a little bit more sly at hiding intentions. So I think it's all bullshit.
All bullshit, you fellas. You heard 323-230-4445. Our author, that was author Brittany Presley. She is the author of Open Your Mind Before You Open Your Legs.
Wait a minute. Her last name is Presley?
Yes. I believe
See,
so.
I be talking to her like
Two S's.
we've
Two
known
S's.
each other for 32 years. I'm just like, yeah, Brittany, what's happening?
Hey, Britt, B,
What's
B.
up, B?
Hey,
Brittany Presley. Let's
Yes.
get her name out
I was
there.
gonna say-
The author of what book?
We have author Brittany Presley said, Open Your Mind Before You Open Your Legs. It's available on Amazon. Also, the Kindle version is $3.99. Y'all, I already just bought mine on the break. Britt, I have 3 questions for you, I guess, to help our female listeners. What are 3 tips that you've outlined in your book that women can help open their mind before they open their legs?
Ooh, 3 tips. Let's see. I have a copy of the book right in front of me because you put me on the spot.
Oh, girl,
Isn't that so
take your time,
crazy?
girl. Take your time, girl. Look
Us
at that.
authors, after we write some shit, we
You're like,
will
wait,
forget all about it.
Like, wait, all right, that
God.
sounds good.
I have to go back and read it like, shit, I did say that. I'm
And
a
they
pretty
don't
cold
gotta,
dude.
Look, they don't got to be the juiciest. Just 3 things that most women probably are not even hip to that they can just change about their daily interactions with men that might help create.
I got 2 when you just said that. So the first is stop lying to yourself. I think women, we create the biggest illusions for what we want a man to be, and we never allow him to just fully be himself. Even if it's the savage in him, the dog in him, we never let him just be himself. We tell ourselves whatever story we want to tell ourselves to get what we want, whether it's a ring, whether it's a baby, a house, whatever it is. So that's the first thing. Stop lying to yourself. Let him just be himself. The second thing would be stop blaming him for your emotional void. I think women do that a lot where we have, like Bill said, we have hurt from a past relationship. And we're blaming the new guy and we're putting him through hell based on what the last guy did. So I would stop doing that. And the third thing would be, I would say stop the cycle. I think a lot of us don't deal with the things that we picked up from our parents, not things, bad habits we picked up from our parents, grandparents, the dysfunction we grew up in, and we just completely continue the cycle. We're not ever being conscious of our pain points, our insecurities, and we're just taking it into relationships and have complete baggage, and we don't know how to deal with it healthily. So those would be my 3.
Where did they get the book? Right now. This is a call to action. Go support Brittany Presley, author of
Open Your Mind Before You Open Your Legs.
Open Your Mind.
Your mind.
Before you hand out yoni samples. Where did they get the book?
They can get it on Amazon right now.
Amazon.com, y'all.
Call to action. I want everybody to go out there and support Brittany.
Support, man.
Brittany, stay on with us. You're our guest the whole way through, damn it. We got callers on the line. I want to go to line 6. We got a homeboy out of Cincinnati. His name is Ron. Ron, get at me, playa. Ron, you in the building?
He waiting 50 days. 53 days?
50 days. Ron, where you at?
Is this Ronan? He just changed his name?
All right, we got to go, Ron. Sorry
Ron,
about that.
call us back.
Let's go to line 3, Dallas. Aaron on the line. Spelled E-R-I-N. Sounds like a girl. Aaron, let's
girl.
speak on it.
Hey, boo.
Be like, yo, what's that? Aaron, you're on the line.
Aaron. E-R-I-N.
Oh, look, they're hanging up and calling back. There we go.
Okay.
All right, well, just get them back when they come back.
Getting them back.
While you're at it, we got another person on the line from Sacramento. We can get him in, too.
All right.
Oh, Ron is called back. A bunch of people calling back.
Ronnie, not Ronnie Con, right? It's Ronnie, Ron?
It's just Ron.
Okay.
Is that Ron? He's back?
Ryan. Is it Ryan or Ron? We'll figure it out in a minute. Let me tell you.
All right, he's from Vermont. He's on line 3. Let's just get him in here.
He probably has his own 90-day rule. Just kidding, Ryan or Ron.
But can we take the 90-day rule to be more of a spiritual thing where each partner is engaging in it to show self-discipline?
Can we just do something discipline else? Can we, like, I felt like you should.
Whitney, you first
I'm
night?
sorry.
Would you fuck on the first day?
I mean, if I got needs, it's been a while or something. I'm
Brittany,
sorry. I might.
Brittany, is that yoni available first night?
It depends on what you're doing. I think that if you just went to dinner and you didn't vibe at all, then I would say it might not work out.
But if
for
the
you.
vibe is right.
You have some dope energy, you spend a few hours together, I think it could happen.
See?
Yeah,
man.
Brittany, I told you she was one of them nerdy freaks. I told you.
Hey.
I want you to inbox me your number.
Here we go.
And then I'll take you out to dinner. We watch a movie. We vibe.
Oh, you going Netflix and chill?
And then then we get some tea or something.
Some tea. Look, don't throw in the tea.
Tea?
And then I warm that warm little yoni box right on.
Ladies, don't buy into the tea vibe. He gonna try to tea vibe you. He gonna sit you with the girl. We got some chamomile tea.
You have to have tea before I can tea bag.
Oh my God! I didn't know where you were going. I can't deal with you.
Yeah.
Hey! All right.
Oh, there I go.
There it is. That's it. Zinger, the Zingers, huh?
We're just having fun here.
I like it.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
See, we got Ryan from Vermont, line 6. Let's go, Ryan. Speak on it, man.
Ryan.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
I already know who you
Who
are.
this
Stop
is?
playing.
Slurp Daddy?
Shit.
You can't. Come on, man.
Yeah, you cannot
Hey,
have that voice.
What?
You cannot have that voice.
You can't fool us, dog.
Man, okay, I'm sorry, man.
Just from Vermont. You ain't from
Vermont.
You from Georgia, boy.
Look, Montpelier. What's the capital? What's the capital of Vermont?
What the fuck is Vermont?
Are there
Right.
any black people in Vermont? Or are there any black people?
I don't know.
Where is that?
All right, man. Jesus.
Hey, what's happening, everybody?
It's good to hear from you, man. Damn. Don't hide yourself.
We missed you, man. You can't. Yeah.
What's happening? Hey, the 90-day rule. Listen, Zoe, I would never ever partake in it. You know what I'm saying? And if I did, it would have to be with someone like VC. You know, I think she is worthy of something like that. But I wouldn't even wait with her because I doubt she would. You know, because she would know within the first couple minutes whether or not, you know, it's going to go down like that. But 90 days, if I had to do that and I willingly wanted to participate in that, I guarantee you for 86 of those days, I'm going to be somewhere some other, and others' yonis.
Yeah.
You know, just so I can sustain myself to have to endure that bullshit. 90 days for what? That's not going to change who she is or who she is wanting to become. 90 days of me waiting to beat it up ain't going to fix what may be wrong with you for you having to want to do that to me. Make me wait 90 days. That shit is ridiculous.
Wow.
I mean, I really cannot fathom any dude waiting that long for some yoni. I mean, it's yoni. I mean, I'm not saying it's not significant or it's not the most wonderful thing outside of a nice, cool glass of orange juice and maybe some great peach cobbler. You know, it's great. I mean, it is great. But so you said something. You said I can't remember exactly what it was, but man, I promise you, and it's not just me, just being a Mr. Me Too, but it's a lot of what you say. I'm like, damn, this dude is in my mind, or he's been the guy that I once was, or not to say that because you're older than me. So however I needed to say that, I should have said it that way. But 90 days, that shit is ridiculous, man. I don't understand it at all.
All right. Well, we appreciate you, Ryan from Vermont. Next time you call in here, stop lying.
Yeah, Ryan
right,
lying.
Man.
Shit.
I'm going to be Tyrone from Detroit next.
And we going to know exactly who you are.
All right, man. Much love.
All right, then, homie. Let me just say this.
There's no mistaking that voice. There's no mistaking
Yeah, come on. He done already hollered at you like, listen here, Veronica. You understand?
I'm trying to slide in that peach
You
cobbler.
understand? I DM you tonight. You understand?
goes down.
In the DM.
Snapchat me that.
VC.
That peach cobbler.
Can I offer a concept to the ladies here?
Let's do it.
Are you guys familiar with the book Malcolm Gladwell's The Tipping Point?
Nah.
Yes.
Brittany?
I haven't read it. I heard of it.
Excellent book.
It's a great book.
And the book, what's amazing about the book is Phil Jackson gave it to Kobe Bryant when he was a rookie.
Kobe.
Right? Well, not when he was a rookie, but maybe 3 or 4 years into his career. And what Phil was saying to Kobe was, you're too good to be chasing the game. The game should be chasing you.
Amen.
And he was like, you have to slow down because you think you have to enforce your will to do things. No, you have to slow it down because you're already better than everybody on the floor. So you don't have to be in a hurry. Right?
Yep.
But it also talks about being able to look at something. He was like, there are certain people who can look at art and ascertain almost instantly if it's real or fake. Well, that's a fake. Or this is real. Almost instantly. And I believe that there is such a thing as the relationship tipping point. And it doesn't require 4 dates.
Nah.
It doesn't require, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My ex-girlfriend, that was some fucking kismet magic shit.
Oh, snap.
Right? Where we're at a poetry event in Pasadena. I never met her before.
Okay.
I was just there at the time. I was reading out of my first book, and I just went there because the homegirl and her husband at the time had a poetry event. Asked me to come through. I come through. I do the poem, and then I sit down next to these girls, and it's just lightweight, whatever kind of conversation. You feel me? Just whatever.
Meow.
Lightweight. And then the night is over. I'm out.
Peace.
I'm out.
Bye.
She comes out and says, hold on.
Hold on.
Where you going?
Where you going?
Let's go hang out.
Let's kick it.
Night's young.
Netflix and chill.
And we go to Denny's and we chill and talk.
Denny's. Okay.
We're a group of people.
Cool.
We talk, we hanging.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm the type, I'm like, yeah, it still hadn't dawned on me.
Okay. Yep.
So I'm already like, yeah, all right, then this is cool, but
I'm out.
I'm out.
Going home.
So I try to leave again. She comes out into the parking lot and goes, look, won't you come back to my crib for some tea?
I knew it. The tea works.
Hey.
Julian, the tea works, Julian.
What's
Sipping-
happening with the chamomile? So I go to the crib
Okay.
and shit, now it's 3 a.m.
It's tea bagging time
And
now.
we get the tea, whatever. No.
No?
So I already know, like, in the crib, I ain't gonna put her business out there.
Okay.
But I already know, like, it's on and cracking.
Okay.
We talking, it's vibe, it's cool, but I'm like, not tonight. Let me get up out of here because,
Okay.
I don't want to be
Ooh.
disrespectful. because I'm aware of the stereotypes that women have to deal with.
I was gonna ask you that question.
Right?
Dude, yeah. Do dudes hold off because they think that they
I'm aware
you're
of,
gonna think I'm a creep.
Right? You know? No, I don't want her to feel bad.
That's what, yeah.
Because
That's what I'm asking.
it was mine for the taking that night.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, I'm cool. So I'm getting ready to leave. She was like, yo, you just gonna leave without kissing me?
Ooh, I like it.
I was like, nah. And I kissed her, and it was some magic. Like, now we fucked the next day.
Okay.
But
you held off for one night of restraint.
That's good, though.
But I'm saying that relationship lasted almost 7 years.
See?
Yeah.
So
One day
what I'm
works.
trying to say is, just because it happens in a day or 30 days or 60 days or 90 days doesn't mean that the longer you hold off, the more authentic and real the relationship will be.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Just like the relationship, just like the tipping point,
Mm-hmm.
you can ascertain what something is almost instantly if you're,
Right.
as the sister Brittany said, open.
Yeah.
You know? It's
I
interesting.
like that.
And
That's a good
can I add another piece to that?
Sure.
Yeah,
Sugar
thank
mama.
you. I think too, and I look at I have a 22-year-old daughter who I raised very specifically, both my son and my daughter.
This sounds like some
And-
Virgo shit. I raised them very specifically.
Specific.
Speak on it.
Yeah, we do things for real.
I did.
They were
And
programmed
so
very specifically.
they were just really busy. They had a very narrow lane in private school, and like a lot of they had very high octane lives.
No time
They
to
were
fuck up.
busy, so they didn't really have time. Plus, she went to school with a lot of little white kids, so the white boys wasn't really trying to step to her that way. So when she got to Wellesley, right, when she got to college, then there was a lot of conversation and open communication about sexuality and relating and pregnancy and STDs and why you have, the reasons to have sex, not this whole hookup culture. And she really valued herself. She waited till she was 20 before she ever engaged. And she's in a long-term relationship now. And so I want to say that a big piece of it, I think, for women is falling madly in love with yourself, valuing yourself and what you're building in your life. So
Yeah.
the man is a complement to that, not a litmus test for it. Right? I feel like when we're talking about this whole thing about do I give up the pussy to the man, it's like his value, his opinion of me is more important than my opinion of myself. And I'm saying that if we cultivate in young women attitudes that have them love and value themselves innately, then they're not in any type of pressure about negotiating with the man around sex. They do what they feel because they do it out of their own self-love.
Do you know you just revealed why women fall so hard?
How so?
What do you mean?
Because women put so much stock into him agreeing to her standards. So when he doesn't fucking come through, she's shattered over that.
Right.
And remember,
Right.
those standards, those beliefs, those concepts, those are the walls she built up to protect herself. So when he's inside the walls and he lets her down, that whole construct falls.
I passed out one
Right.
time.
That's what I'm saying. But if she's in love with herself, then it's not dependent on him. Her self-esteem is not dependent on him in any way, shape, or form. She is her own advocate.
Uh-oh.
And that's how I think we need to raise girls.
But see, you're right. But you know where this is going. Those walls that she built up are not walls that keep him out. They are walls that keep her from loving herself authentically 100%.
I agree.
Because that's who she's identifying with. The security and the protection and the prevention of never experiencing what she experienced before again. And she's thinking she's building a fortress to keep him out, the one who hurt her last. But really, she's invited him in, and that wall has prevented her because she's, what I like to say is she's exalted fear and ego. I'm never going to get played again. And being played hurt. Fear and ego come together. Figo.
Boom.
She's exalted them, and now they're making decisions, and they have given this nigga an invitation into that ass.
Right, I get that, but I'm also saying that when you're talking about, especially if you're raising a daughter right now, it is so important. In other words, if they're in love with themselves first, then they don't enter into situations where they're as likely to get hurt. Because one of the things that I observe my daughter do all the time, and I'm so grateful that she does it. I wasn't even sure if we got there because you don't know what you put in as a parent, but she stands her ground and holds her own and values herself in the context with her current relationship. So you get hurt because there's some part of you that has compromised and sells out on yourself every day. There's some part of you that's not paying attention every day. And so when you get blindsided, it's usually because you've been asleep at the wheel. Wow. I'm saying that if you want women that are present, then you have to train them to love and value themselves so that they are in a constant state of advocacy, not out of a place of battle, but out of a place of self-love. And that is the most powerful place to interact with a man from.
There it is.
He will reflect to you what you are reflecting to yourself.
Well, okay, VC. One of my Twitter followers wanted to ask, what are the signs of not loving yourself?
Always looking for validation from other people. Everything is external, not internal.
Oof.
Sorry, one more time. Was that Brittany or VC?
Brittany.
Yeah,
Brittany.
Okay, we got
Brittany,
two.
I'm saying looking for external validation from people for
Okay.
who you are, what you should like, how you should dress, how you should speak, and never looking to yourself on the inside for that validation. That's one sign.
There it is.
Yikes. That's I can smoke
I
a
think
bag
that's
of
the
that.
biggest sign. That
is so true.
Wow. Listen, we got a couple of
good
callers.
question.
I want to get to them really quickly. Let's go to line 3, Rod from Dayton. Line 3, Rod from Dayton, Ohio.
Good
Speak
old-
to us. You're in the voice of reason. Holla.
Holler, Rod.
Rod. Okay, we got to drop him.
Bye, Rod.
All right, then, Rod.
Been real.
Let's go to Aaron, Dallas, line 5. Speak
AA?
on it.
Is it AA, Ron?
Hey, Ron. Hey.
Hey.
This Ron.
What's happening, Pimp?
Hey, man, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
Man, we dropping bombs. You know what we do over here.
You feel
I
me?
hear you, man. I hear you. Let me come at this with a different angle. Let me ask y'all a question. What is the age group for the women who's waiting 90 days? Because, like you all say, women are more sexual than men, and women reach their sexual peak in their 40s. And I feel like women through their 20s and 30s, some of them do the whole 90-day rule and do all this, and they've been disappointed over and over and over and over again. So by the time they're in their 40s and their 50s, what I've seen is they don't care about that no more. They just trying to fuck a good dude. So that's why I asked, what is the age group for that? Because I've seen older women, they don't have time for that. They don't have time for that. I'm 35, and I've seen women older than me in their 40s and close to 50. Like, as long as you not crazy, you ain't got no crazy baby mama, and you work, come on with it. And that's it.
Wow. That's a good point, man. I appreciate the call. Thank you so much, man.
I think it depends on what the woman has experienced in the past. So it depends if she's been divorced and she wants to get married and she's 40-something years old, she might implement that 90-day rule. Because I know women in their 40s who actually live by it, and they think that their relationship is successful because they made the guy wait 90 days. I don't think there's an age rule attached to it. If we say that it's someone who doesn't have control over their self, so they're looking for it externally, I think that could be any age.
Right.
Wow.
Right. Can I speak to that too? One of the things that my daughter would trip on when she was at Wellesley, because you got to remember Wellesley is a girls' school, it's a sister school at MIT, right? So Wellesley was originally formed as a finishing school for women that were going to marry powerful men, right? And it's still a girls' school today. It's got some feminist tendencies now. Hillary Clinton went there, but it's got this interesting culture. And so one of the things that my daughter was experiencing when she was there is that all these women they called her anti-marriage because they were sitting around watching Say Yes to the Dress, and they were calculating when their men were going to get them, a diamond ring and what kind of ring they wanted. And Jordan was like, why would I pick a ring before I met the man? So there's a part of culture where it's orchestrated around the women's fantasy, right? And around her, and so because it's a fantasy, then by definition, if you're basing your future on a fantasy, then you have to manipulate something to get it. right? There's nothing about it that's connected and or honest. So that's just sort of, that gets socialized in a lot, and it's unfortunate because it creates I think long term you get women that do get disappointed and bitter because they were never living in any sense of truth.
Wow.
To begin with.
And which is why the lie that men tell always works as the best bait.
It works. Right.
Yikes.
Absolutely.
That hurt. Is the 90-day no sex rule a fear projection? That hurts. I be asking the hardest questions because I want women to really toss and turn over it. You think this is going to protect you. You think this is some type of protection, and it really isn't. Right? It really isn't. We've got callers on the line. Let's get them in here. Phones is ringing. It's crazy in here, right? I know it doesn't feel like it because DJ Julian Ramirez has the smooth late night. What you doing late on, Brittany? I'm sorry. All right, sorry. I digress. Let's get these callers in here. Sacramento, line 6. Dominique, you're on the Voice of Reason. What's happening, bro?
Yeah, I got two quick things real quick. What Veronica was saying, like I do that. Like every female I talk to, I try to not coach them, or try to help them find themselves so they can be 100% with themselves, and then they can be with me.
Hold on, you fucking up. You fucking up right now.
Fuck.
Ladies.
I'll call back, man.
No, you good. No,
stay
with us, Dominique. This is my guy.
Okay.
Stay with us.
So every time I do it, they always put that wall up. They always no. Why is he doing this? Because a lot of dudes in the past done that, and then they fucked them over.
Dominique,
at the end,
you my guy. Yeah. This guy right here, he came up to the Sacramento lecture when I was talking to the kids.
Oh, yeah.
He only 22.
Yeah,
Let me just can and I'm sure the ladies will agree. You cannot coach your woman. You cannot coach your woman from inside your relationship.
Nope. Hell no.
Oh yeah.
Just hear that concept. You cannot really coach your woman from inside your relationship. Because by default, you guys are peers. And it's harder for her to, digress, right? Or surrender, capitulate to what you're trying to say. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it all depends on how you say it. So it really, everything should be an offering. If you're going to offer something to her, it shouldn't be like, I'm trying to get you to change. I'm trying to get you to see.
Right.
All of that is not good. All of that is not cool. Right?
Yeah.
Because
it will be suggestions, though. I'll ask them, what do you want in a man? Or what do I need to do to help you get to that better person you're trying to find yourself to be? And then when they tell me, and then I'm like, okay. And then when I start doing that, they fall back. And then I come to terms well, you wasn't even ready for this relationship, so you just played me. So I'm done with you, and then I just try to find the next.
Ladies, do you guys have some insight for him?
Yeah, tell me, please, because I'm everywhere. So I want to know.
I think it depends. So this is let me say this and still be love. It depends on whether or not it is love, and I'm going to say that real love, if there's real love in the space. I have been loved out of my wounds. I've had my wounds fucked out of me, loved out of me.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. Hold on. Hold on, pimp. Hold on. Just,
what?
Julian.
Put on the.
Get the motherfucking space music back in here, man.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, hold on. Because first off, you cannot say. See, she'll say some real heavy, profound shit and just roll past it like it's a stoplight. Slow down.
She's from Cali.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. How the whole concept of being fucked out of your wounds.
Yeah.
That's hella. That's
yeah.
hella something, right?
I think but that is really the higher purpose of conscious sex. And part of the problem that we are having in our culture is that we don't know how to have conscious sex and relating. So, yes, in conscious relating, in conscious sex, the man is actually he's bringing enough love, he's bringing enough spiritual power, he's bringing enough energy to the head of his penis, in when he connects with her inside of her, he's bringing enough of that she can actually unwind, relax, grieve, cope, and burn off all that toxicity. And the most powerful men that I've been with have had no problem doing that. They sit and they hold me until that shit burns off, and they get a better me on the other side of it.
Okay, so I got to drill down on this. I got to drill down. I got to drill down on this.
All right.
So in a way, that's a man being a nurturer to a woman.
Yes.
Say more.
Yes. Yes, but he's got to carry. But see, here's the rub, and we've talked about this on previous shows. There's got to be enough love in the space, and he's got to bring enough truth to the space. In other words, your penis cannot be the wand of truth that's going to burn her untruth off if you're in a lie about anything. And I mean anything. If you're lying about anything, you can only meet her with lies. But if you're living your life in such a way that, and when you live in that much truth, I promise you, your testosterone, your firepower goes through the roof. And she will submit and surrender to you and acquiesce. And yes, and so you can coach her. She becomes eminently coachable, because you are in a you're stewarding and you're in a leadership posture. And so you can heal a woman through sex completely.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
That little happy yoni box that you were saying you wanted.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate that, Veronica.
Yes,
Thanks,
VC.
Dominique. You opened it up in this
Damn,
mug.
open it up, the yoni box. There it is. Pandora's
But-
little yoni box, huh?
As a matter of fact, turn this up a little bit.
Yeah, we got to get back to our thug
Ladies
thizzle.
and gentlemen,
Oh,
out of the blue,
out of the blue.
a voice from the past has returned to the voice of reason. Ladies and gentlemen, guess who's in the building? I ain't gonna say nothing. Just speak.
I missed you guys.
Red Panda.
I had to come and pop up and see what was good with you guys.
She got the red pants and everything.
What in the feast of Sam Hain is going on?
And she looks so cute.
Thanks,
Oh
Wiz.
my
Quite
God.
delicious up in this
my
motherfucker.
life.
Of course, I popped in and Veronica is spitting some heat
Yes.
Exactly.
as
Always.
usual.
Man.
Yeah.
This is the whole crew back
the
together.
old team.
Where's the comedian chick?
Arana. Oh, she had to. I don't
Doing
know, she had-
comedian
Yeah,
somewhere.
she's doing comedian stuff.
doing a comedian somewhere?
You know, comedian in the round.
So, say hi
Hi.
to our author, special guest, Brittany Presley, author of what?
open your mind before you open your legs.
Oh, okay, Miss Presley.
Oh,
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She in here dropping bombs too.
No, she
As usual.
No, for sure.
We got a homie on the line. Might as well just bring him in now because this is all one big family reunion.
I miss the callers.
This is the family reunion.
You guys have the best callers
No,
on Voice of Reason.
Slurp Daddy, you miss Slurp Daddy. Like
He tried to fool us.
he probably gonna freak out if you do the slurp. He might pass out. Nigga said he from Vermont. Shut up.
All right, let's get him in here. Line 3, the homie Hustle in the building.
What up?
Can you believe
Where's the
it?
hustle music?
No, we gotta. Whoa, you don't even know. We got Julian popping
Oh,
off.
what's
and-
good, Julian?
Yeah.
You got to get the hustle music for hustle.
What's up, ladies? What up, Zoe?
Oh man, I'm chilling, man. I know you following this conversation, right?
Of course. What's up, Panda?
How you doing, hustle?
Oh, man, everything's love. So, yeah, man, this topic, it's heavy. And it kind of ties into this concept I was discussing with my main lady the other night, which is controlling the current. So it seems like people who enact the 90-day rule are kind of seeking to control their relationship, right? So for those people, I think you should ask yourself, are you controlling the current or is the current controlling you?
Yikes.
Because if you're in control of your current, right, you have no need for an arbitrary time limit to guide you because your decisions and actions become centered around your goals and not just around immediate satisfaction. You feel me?
Wow.
So
There it
control your
is.
current, man. That's the message.
Man, I love it, brother.
That hustle heat.
That's what he does.
That's
We
it.
appreciate it. Brought Miami into the building. Let me just say this.
man.
Let me just say this. And I say this all the time, and I don't want to be weird. But relationships is a lot like spirituality. Right? There really are no rules. When you get those hard, fast rules, that's when you get conflict. Because all somebody has to do is step outside of the line. All they have to do is color outside the line, and now we got beef. We got issues, right?
Me.
That's very true.
So, when stuff starts getting gray, I think the relationship has an opportunity to grow. When it's gray, it can grow. When it's too clear and too linear, you see the lines. They're right there. And people going to step outside the lines just on GP. I'm a perpetual line stepper.
Off top. We already know.
Shit.
Then I didn't know Zoe even knew what lines were.
What?
Yeah,
lines?
Look, he doing what he wants.
I be cutting and butting. I would do.
Like I said, the great philosopher Future says, you do what you want when you're popping. So if you're going to color outside the lines, color outside the lines.
So Red Panda's in the building. We got to ask her. Shit.
Yeah.
Now everybody want to call and talk to Red Panda. I see it. It's
Okay,
going
well,
down.
damn, Panda.
I love it.
Panda power.
Panda power. I love
You guys
it.
are crazy.
Let me just ask Red Panda. 30, 60, 90-day no sex rule. Isn't that shit kind of passe? Do you believe in it? Have you used it? Have you discarded it?
I mean, if you're putting any kind of limitation on your sexuality, it just, you're putting a limit on yourself. For me personally, I mean, I can meet somebody and we can just have that kind of connection, and in a week it goes down.
Yeah.
And then on other instances, I might meet someone else and we, because of their personality, need to take our time. What I find fits in my life these days is, the niggas I don't really want, but I'm just attracted to, they may get it faster than the guys that I'm actually looking to,
Wife.
Yeah,
Or hubby.
exactly.
Hubs.
Wow. Hubs.
Hubbing down. Just
So
Hub
you
in
mean
the
to tell
bud.
me
hubby down.
the husband or the potential husband
Has to wait.
has to wait?
Well, he's a man and he's going to want some, but he doesn't press me because he also is looking at me in that kind of way, so it's a mutual kind of thing.
I like that.
Sounds delicious.
Usually
to me.
it's the young niggas that was brought up in the Fetty Wap stages is trying to hurry up and smash. You know what I mean? Usually the older niggas, they're on some laid back, some Hennessy type shit. Just chill.
Anything can happen,
Anything can happen.
Oh man, Brittany, do you agree or disagree with the Red Panda?
I do agree with that. I was thinking about myself when she was talking. I'm like, yeah, I've done that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
I feel like
It happens.
Yeah. Hey.
This shit is awesome. Listen, this is what I'm going to do. We got more callers, but I'm going to take a quick break. I want Julian Ramirez to take us out with our final mega mix on this 60-day, 90-day
30-second.
mega nigga wait. I ain't waiting for shit. Give me that Yoda now. All right, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back in 2.2. Voice of Reason. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Julian. Where's your little...
Julian Ramirez. Look, I want to do a drop. What's up? Julian Ramirez.
What's up, cousin?
What up, dude? I got you. We got hood drops on deck.
My
player.
man is in here cutting it up, man. Listen, the phone lines are bonkers. It's kind of commonplace for the Voice of Reason, what we do in
It's
here.
a thing,
It's how we get down.
Yeah, fuck with.
It's really how we get down. But listen, this topic has been pretty interesting. Veronica brought up the daughter thing. As a daddy, I'm going to teach my daughter to wait because I got double standards. Most men have double standards, right? We apply all types of shit to our daughters that we didn't use when we were out there slanging that cane.
That's Pop. Yeah, Pops told me. Pops pretty much.
Karma's a thing.
Lieutenant Tabor told.
But I'm saying, you always get it back from your daughter. You be like, fuck, I had a girl. This shit's coming back.
Right.
No, you did it right, Zoe. You had a couple boys before, so I'm trying to tell you, my brothers, I was scared to even look at a boy until I was 18. I'm like, okay, hey, hi, what is that? You?
Well, that's what my oldest son is doing. New is telling his sister, run all dudes by
Away.
me.
Oh, see? Oh,
That's cute though.
yeah.
Big brother
That's
love.
what they supposed to do.
That's how they supposed to get in.
And guess what? Girls with big brothers, I'm sorry, we're better.
Damn, I ain't got no brother.
Sorry, ooh, Shanti.
Wow, yeah, sorry.
My bad, Panda.
She's of the
Girl, you a
brotherless.
panda. You can, she's
Born into a sorority. Jesus.
like, hey.
So,
Wait,
this
so
is...
this is Brittany. I have a quick question for you as a dad.
Yeah.
Do you think that fathers create this kind of insecurity in their daughters by raising them to be independent, but by not valuing that independence when they're looking for a relationship? So you kind of are raising a daughter that's not undateable, but is having difficulties in finding a man who values her being herself and who's not going to mold herself to what he wants.
You know what I think that is?
Emotionally, spiritually, and that creates the insecurity in her wanting to lower her standards just to feel love.
This is what I think.
That's what I did.
When you got a dope ass daddy,
yeah,
she's measuring everybody
everybody
to the plateau of dad.
Yeah, that's so true.
sucks.
So my daughter, I'm a trip, so she's a trip, right? And she's smart as a whip, and she's already lining them up like, oh, poor vocabulary. Like I'll hear her talking about people. Oh, he can't even speak. Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good for her.
You're right. So she's lining dudes up based off of a criteria that I laid down first. But what I do with my daughter is I always say, you know, it's going to come a time when everything I taught you is going to sound like bullshit. And that's just a sign that you're growing and you're outgrowing what I gave you. Now, your job is to innovate on that, right? And it has to match your spirit, your energy, your vibe, and what you see as right for you. Now, as a little girl, right now, you're 16, you're a little girl to me. You know, you rely on what I said, right? And I think one of the things that I've imposed, if you can call it an imposition, is my kids don't want me to look at them like, damn, he's disappointed. And I feel like that's an accomplishment as a dad. They don't want to disappoint me.
Yeah.
They will go tell some other people some bullshit before they tell me, because they go, I don't want him to see me in a fucked up light. So I appreciate that level. So we'll see. She's 16. She's about to turn. She's about to
16's
turn
a good
from,
age.
you know, the little daddy girl. She's about to turn into some other shit. She told
Pops.
me.
You gonna
She
be-
told me the other day.
She gonna call you Pops.
She told me the other day. She said, "Listen, man, just get used to it. It's coming."
Yeah.
It's like, who are you talking to?
You nigga.
She's like, nah, but for real though, you're gonna have to come to terms with this shit. It's
You
about
better
to
put
hit.
on your space boots.
You know?
on.
Get ready.
Watch your tone, little girl. You know.
When she starts calling Pops, Daddy
and
goes
delivery.
away. Daddy is like, what? Pops, what's popping? What?
Crazy.
Who that? Who's Pops?
Well, you know, she already likes Bad Boys. She loves Chris Brown. I'm like, I'm high yellow. And I remember when I was young and super cute. I'm not super cute anymore now. I'm like diet cute. But there's still like some cute elements to me. But, you know, she's like picking up on all the fucked up shit in my character. I'm like, she be like in the raw, like, wild shit. I'm like, Jesus, this is about to hit the corner.
King Lemurs, huh?
Yeah, King Lemurs.
King Lemur
That's how I
in,
get
in
down.
the building.
Well, listen, ladies, this has been thrilling. What I want to do really quickly, Brittany, where do they buy your book? Call to action. Go buy this lady's book right now. Support her work. Blow her numbers up on Amazon.com. Do it right now. Where do they get it? Where do they find you?
Amazon.com. Both the Kindle version and the paperback.
And do you have an email address for people to contact you, to connect with you? Maybe young girls who are listening to the show who might want some insight, some coaching. Speak on it.
Yes, it's Brittany.Presley@gmail.com. That's BRITTNEY.PRESSLEY@gmail.com.
You're a wonderful guest. We hope to have you back sometime soon so you can
thank you.
teach these young knuckleheads. Thank you so much for chiming in today. Veronica Conway, where do they find you?
Yes, you can find me on blackmastery.com, and you can find me on veronicaconway.com, and all kinds of places all over social media. Just type in Veronica Conway.
And really quickly, before we get up out of here, Whitney.
I actually want to skip my social media. You guys know my social media. I want to shout out We Feed the Hungry. It's an organization that I help with every Wednesday, feeding Skid Row. They have a GoFundMe, and it's just literally GoFundMe, live the number 2 and give. If you guys could help out with that in any form, shape, way, that would make my day. So also holla at your girl on Twitter and Instagram at Miss Taper, and I'm out.
Right. Ashanti Ford.
Man, I've been really low key. I'm actually freelancing for NBC News now. But
Awesome.
Go ahead and check me out at AshantiFordLive.net.
Excellent. That's
Congrats.
beautiful,
That's
man.
amazing.
And let's just bring in this brother on line 6 real quick, because he's just one of our peoples, and we just got to get his word, because everybody want to talk to Ashanti. Bring him in. Line 6, Red from Missouri.
Hello, ladies.
What's happening, Pam?
Hey, Red.
King Limmer himself.
Y'all silly. That's silly. I think what you guys are talking about, as far as anyone who implements the 90-day rule, they are not in tune with their spirit or their soul.
Wow. Leave it to him to just end the show on some heavy shit. All right.
I love it.
Good looking, Red. Show me stayed in the building. We appreciate it. We got to bounce. Listen, thank you, brother. Don't forget, if you need relationship coaching, go to my website, IamZoeWilliams.com. Fill out the coaching questionnaire, and I'll get back to you and set up a date for you. The coaching is real. It's real intense. It'll change your life. Also, go get my book, The Relationship Dismount, How to Stick the Landing When Exiting a Toxic Relationship. Great show today. Have fun. Saw some folk we ain't seen in a while.
Good
Great
times,
conversation.
man. This is awesome.
Fire. Listen, The Voice of Reason shall return on Friday with yet another heater. It's how we do. Thank you. Julian, take us out.